What if everything you've been told about Earth being the perfect planet is a complete lie? I'm dead serious. Scientists have found something absolutely disturbing, and most people have no idea this exists. There are planets out there, right now, that could make humans live longer, healthier, and possibly even make us immortal. And the craziest part? We're stuck here on Earth like prisoners while these worlds are just waiting for us. Stay with me until the end, because planet number one has something so controversial that some scientists think we should never be allowed to go there. It could literally change what it means to be human. Right now, humanity has discovered over 6,000 exoplanets. But here's what they're not telling you. In our galaxy alone, there are over 100 billion stars, and almost every single one has planets. That's billions of worlds we haven't even seen yet. And when you factor in the trillions of other galaxies, any planet you can possibly imagine, as long as it follows physics, exists somewhere out there right now. So today, I'm exposing 4 worlds that are scientifically proven to be better than Earth. And I'm not talking about sci-fi fantasy. We've run actual simulations. These planets obey real physics. They could be real. And what you're about to see will make you question why we're wasting our time on this dying rock we call home. Let's start with number 4, and trust me, you need to hear about number 1 before you go anywhere. Imagine waking up every single morning and seeing this in your sky. A planet so massive it makes Jupiter look like a marble, just floating there, filling your entire view. This isn't Photoshop. This is the real-life Pandora from Avatar, and it's better than Earth in ways that will blow your mind. This is a moon, nearly the size of Earth, orbiting a gas giant planet. You're standing on the surface with about 80% of Earth's gravity, so you'd feel lighter, stronger, more agile. The gas giant is sitting perfectly in its star, which means you get a lush tropical climate, perfect temperatures, stunning beaches, dense, alien forests. But here's the part that scientists are freaking out about. The moon is tidally locked to the gas giant, meaning one side always faces that massive planet. So if you live on that side, you see this enormous world hanging in your sky 24/7, 365 days a year. Some researchers say this view alone could have psychological benefits. Imagine never feeling alone. Imagine always having this reminder that you're part of something bigger. But we're just scratching the surface. Because this moon is tidally locked, its tilt is stabilized for millions, possibly billions of years. No extreme seasons, no ice ages wiping out civilizations, no scorching summers making entire continents unlivable. Just stability, just balance. And there's something called tidal heating. The gas giant's gravity stretches and squeezes the moon as it orbits, creating internal heat. This prevents supervolcanoes and ice ages, but it doesn't turn the moon into a hellscape. It's perfectly balanced, almost like this world was designed for us. Now here's where it gets wild. One day on this moon lasts 10 Earth days, 5 days of sunlight, then 5 days of night. But nighttime isn't actually dark. The gas giant reflects so much light that night feels like eternal twilight. It would be brighter than a full moon on Earth, way brighter. And here's the moment that would make you fall in love with this place. Once every 10 days, if the system aligns perfectly, the moon passes behind the planet and you get these absolutely breathtaking solar eclipses. The stars come out, temperatures drop, and for a few magical hours, you're standing in midday darkness, watching the universe reveal itself. But some scientists say this is too perfect. Some think a world like this could make humans never want to leave, never want to explore further. Is that a bad thing? Drop a comment and tell me, would you move to Pandora? Or do you think we'd lose our ambition living in paradise? All right, let's move to number 3. And this one is genuinely terrifying. Picture this. You're living your life on what seems like a normal Earth-like planet. Beautiful star in the sky. Everything's perfect. But then you look closer at that star and you see something that makes your blood run cold. A black hole. This is the black sun planet, and it's orbiting a binary system made of a star and a black hole 10 times more massive than our sun. And yes, this is completely stable. This could exist right now. Here's what makes this controversial. The black hole's gravity slows down time on this planet by 4.7 seconds every year compared to Earth. It sounds small, but think about it. If you lived here for 50 years, You'd age almost 4 minutes less than someone on Earth. Now imagine this. The rich and powerful find this planet. They move there. They live longer. They age slower. Meanwhile, everyone on Earth keeps aging normally. Do you see the problem? This planet could literally create a class of humans who live longer than the rest of us. Some ethicists say we should never colonize a world like this because it would create inequality we can't even imagine. But it gets crazier. Because you're orbiting both a star and a black hole, the planet moves way faster. A full year here is only 110 days. You'd celebrate your birthday 3 times more often. And the tides? 5 times higher than Earth, even without a moon. Coastal cities would need massive walls just to survive. Imagine living in a place where the ocean could rise 15 meters twice a day. But here's why some scientists are obsessed with this place. You'd have a black hole in your cosmic backyard. We could run experiments that are literally impossible from Earth. We could study Hawking radiation, test time dilation, maybe even figure out how to manipulate space-time itself. One scientist I read about said, and I quote, "Whoever controls the black hole planet controls the future of physics." That's not sci-fi. That's a real quote. So tell me, would you risk living near a black hole if it meant aging slower and unlocking the secrets of the universe? Comment below because I need to know what you think. And if you're still watching, hit that subscribe button because number 2 is going to make you rethink everything. Our next planet solves the biggest problem humanity has ever faced: extinction. Right now, if an asteroid hits Earth, we're done. If a supervolcano erupts, we're done. If nuclear war breaks out, we're done. One event and humanity's entire story ends. But what if we had a backup? Welcome to the Twin Earth system. 2 identical planets, same size, same mass, sharing the exact same orbit around their star. This isn't fantasy. This is called a horseshoe orbit, and we've already seen it in our solar system with Saturn's moons. Here's how it works. The 2 planets orbit the star together, one slightly closer, one slightly farther out. Every 33 years, they pass within 1.5 million kilometers of each other and switch positions. During this pass, people on each planet would see a massive world filling their sky. Now imagine the possibilities. 2 human civilizations, trading culture, technology, ideas. If one planet gets hit by disaster, the other survives. Humanity continues. We rebuild. We adapt. But here's the controversial part. What if the 2 planets develop differently? What if one becomes a utopia and the other becomes authoritarian? What if they go to war? Some political scientists say twin planets would either unite humanity like never before or tear us apart in the worst conflict we've ever seen. A trip between the planets would take about a week with current technology. That's close enough to trade, but far enough that each world could develop its own identity. And here's something wild. During the close passes, tides would spike to 5 times normal height. The planet's gravity would pull on each other's oceans. Imagine surfing waves that are 50 meters tall, created purely by another planet's gravity. This system is stable for billions of years. It's not going anywhere. And somewhere out there in the universe, this might already exist. 2 Earths, 2 chances, 2 futures. Would you want humanity to have a twin planet, or do you think it would cause more problems than it solves? Let me know, because the debate around this is intense. All right, we finally arrived at number 1. And I need you to pay close attention, because what I'm about to show you is so extreme that some scientists say humans should never ever go there. You're standing on the surface of a planet, and when you look up, you don't see 1 sun, you see 5. This is the 5-sun planet. And yes, the physics actually works. Here's the setup. 2 small stars orbit each other at the center, almost touching. The planet orbits around this pair. Farther out, 2 red giant stars orbit each other and loop around the inner system every 70 years. And way out there, 500 times farther than Earth is from our sun, a massive red supergiant slowly orbits everything. 5 suns, 1 sky. Now you think, wouldn't this planet be completely fried? Wouldn't 5 suns just turn it into a lava ball? Shockingly, no. The distances and energy outputs balance perfectly. This planet gets the exact same amount of sunlight as Earth. But here's where it gets controversial. Because most of these stars are red, the planet is bathed in red light. Photosynthesis would still work, but plants might turn red instead of green. Some biologists think humans living here would evolve differently. Our eyes might adapt to see more red wavelengths. Our skin might change color to handle the spectrum. We might stop being human as we know it. And nighttime? It and nighttime, it basically doesn't exist. You'd go 8 years between truly dark nights. The rest of the time, at least one sun is always in the sky. Imagine that. Endless daylight. You could power entire civilizations with solar energy. No fossil fuels, no pollution, infinite clean energy. But when you step outside and look down, you'd see something trippy. Multiple shadows, cast in different directions, all overlapping. Your brain would have to adapt to a world where shadows don't make sense anymore. Now here's the dark truth they don't want you to know. Red giants and supergiants don't live long. These stars will explode in supernovas within a few million years. When that happens, this planet is either destroyed or ejected from the system entirely, sent flying through empty space forever. So here's the question that's tearing the scientific community apart. Should we colonize a planet we know is doomed? Should we build a civilization knowing it has an expiration date? Some say yes, a few million years is more than enough time. Others say it's insane to settle somewhere that's guaranteed to end in catastrophe. I want to know what you think. Would you live under 5 suns knowing your world is doomed? Or is that just too risky? Comment below. So there you have it. 4 planets, all better than Earth in their own terrifying, beautiful, controversial ways. A moon with a giant planet in the sky that could trap us in paradise. A black hole neighbor that could make the rich live longer than the poor. Twin Earths that could unite or destroy us. And 5 suns that could evolve us into something beyond human. Which one would you choose? Which one scares you the most? Drop your answer in the comments right now, because I'm reading every single one. And if you made it this far, you're officially part of the Curiosity Beast family. We don't just explore facts here. We ask the questions no one else will. Hit that subscribe button because tomorrow, we're diving into something even darker. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.